In life, the odds can be against us, but against the odds. Welcome to another session of Against the Odds, where we learn how people have applied principles in the great book and has made successes out of life. Believing in it or not, knowing about it or not, they've applied these principles and they've made successes out of life. Now, these principles has been true since the day it was written, even before it was written, up until today. It is still true, and it will be true in the future. Now, we are living in the hyphen of time. So that's the between the beginning of mankind and the end of mankind, and we're also living in the hyphen of our own time. Because if you look at a tombstone, you've got the start date, the birth date, and you've got the end date, and so that in between, that's what I call the hyphen of time. And we gotta make the best out of that hyphen of time to make difference in this world, make difference in people's lives. It's all in the hyphen of time. Now, success is not necessarily having all the money, having all the cars, having all these things. That is not what I particularly look at as success. But success is how you in day to day your life becomes better. In day to day your life improves. In day to day you make a difference. That's how we reach success. So success is the God-given destiny that has been placed on your and my life. It's just how close we walk in that, and that determines the success of our lives. Now, John Maxwell, he says that success normally gets equates to the recognition of success. It's like when you've reached that career pinnacle of career, that equates as success. But what he says that if you decided to go to college, that's success. If you pass your first paper, that's a success. If you graduate, that's a success. And it's that daily achievements that you make determines that success in life. And so it's written that the discretion of a man deferred his anger, and it's the glory of that man to pass over a transgression. Now, when somebody angers you, somebody upsets you, normally our first emotions is to get upset, is to anger. Now, there's also another principle that says that in your anger, do not sin. In your anger, do not go over to the side of transgression, and that's acting on it. That's lashing out with hurtful words, or bashing the person or whatever. So if we use discretion in a situation, when somebody angers us, we use that discretion, we reason it out. Okay, we look at both sides of the story, and I know it's easier said than done. But if we do that, we defer that anger. It subsides the emotion, and the anger is being deferred, and so the anger is being deferred, and you will pass over that transgression, pass over that wrongful act that you might wanted to do, or the wrong words that you wanted to say. And so the principles that I see is about life and about how we can make a success out of life, and it's that daily achievements. Just like you make progression in a success in a career, it's first you go to college, then you pass your first paper, then you graduate, then you land your first job, you get a promotion, you work hard, and so the success that we make in life is those daily, um, um, if we apply, we just look at this one principle, that if we use our discretion in a situation, that will defer our anger. And the Bible says it's the glory of that man to pass over a transgression. So then there's a, there's a saying that says, there he is, or there it is in all its glory. And that's what it's about. Because if you've just passed over that transgression, then you've walked in your glory. Then you've walked in a reason why you are here, and that is to display your glory. That is for me to display my glory. So yeah, that's my take today. If you find the video helpful, if you benefit from it, and if you feel that somebody else can benefit from it, give it a like, give it a share, and once again, against the odds, we keep moving.